Welcome out with the Finn to spend the night at an off-grid cabin. I will go hunting, that must hit, cook delicious rabbit stew and enjoy my time out in the wilderness. So come along, relax and enjoy.
Missä?
First time rabbit hunting. This will be interesting. We have the dog running in the forest and the dog is supposed to bring the rabbits to us. So we have to just wait.
Tällä on yli 200 jänistä ammuttu nyt.
Oho.
Mutta kun on hyviä syksyjä, niin ammuttu 450.
Yeah. We have been here for maybe like 10 minutes and the dog is already barking a rabbit.
Mitä siellä pelkää? Mitä? Voi saakeli. Mene.
Apparently the dog lost the scent. Vilma ran back to us. The dog got the scent again.
Menee sama ja lumityöt ja ei sitä niin vaan ole mukana.
Haittaakin.
Yksi sanoi mulle töissä, että kun pitäisi alkaa ampumaan, niin laijassa autoon tuolla takaa. Se tuli sitten kun se on kangattu.
Niin justiinsa.
Kato, on se hienompi kuin 100 kiloa.
Oh, no. We're now just basically sitting here in the heat of the fire and waiting if the dog can find a rabbit for us.
On muovikuppi, onko?
Oh, puusekot.
Sitten kun se haluaa tulla pois. No mitäs semmonen kuuntelee?
Sitten
kun tämmösiä
I spent the morning rabbit hunting, but we didn't catch anything. So now I'm heading to the off-grid cabin and I'll try to go find grouse from there. You can see so many reindeer tracks on the sand. The cabin is right there and I got my car really close here. Also it is fridge temperature, might be below freezing even during the night. So I can store really good food outdoors. No need to use any dried meals. I even get to carry my own water here. No need to filter it from the nature. I can hear some sort of a forestry machine in the distance. We're actually quite close. They're probably cutting down trees here. Well, this is nice. This is where I'll spend the next night. And it's real funny how I was supposed to make this video like I'm in the middle of nowhere in an off-grid cabin. Which is true, by the way. But there is some sort of a forestry machine right there cutting down trees. So I truly am in the middle of nowhere, but with what luck. There is somebody working right there. I just hope that they didn't scare off all the birds. I still want to go hunting. The hunters even gave me a full-sized rabbit from last season and I'm going to cook this as dinner this evening. It's only +4 here, so I just want to heat up the cabin and make some coffee before I go hunting. This is just really nice and cozy. The thing is that you usually hunt grouse in the morning or after midday. So I'm still got some time to drink my coffee in peace and then go continue hunting. So it's time to go hunting. But that thing right there, that's super close. I had no idea that this would be here. Hopefully it doesn't bother the birds that much. I think I just need to walk a bit further away. I have a really big area here where I'm allowed to hunt. So I'll definitely walk around the forest like for the rest of the evening. Let's hope I can get something, at least see something and have some activity here. Yeah, I saw something there. I'm following one grouse here. I'm getting really close each time, but it just flies by. Let's see if I can get to it. Did I just hear a reindeer? Oh shoot, there is a reindeer. There is a really big one. Those are some huge reindeers. I need to go away because at this time of the year they have rykimäaika, which means that they are really aggressive and they can even attack human. So I'll just go my way and they just can go their way. That one had really freaking big horns. The animals are like super alerted. Like I saw some hazel grouse here and they just flew away from like 50 plus meters. I'm really far away from camp and there's supposed to be a spring here that I'm trying to find. I'm really thirsty. I can find this little stream here. Oh nice, I found the spring. You can see that the water is just crystal clear and there are some bubbles forming. So spring water basically is like water coming from underneath the ground and it's safe to drink if it's flowing. But this one obviously is, you can see right there. That's a decent sized poop with some berries in it. That must be a wood grouse, not the bear. Bear poop would have been a lot bigger. Oh, I walked around for 3 hours now, haven't seen anything except for a few hazel grouse. I shot at the wood grouse. It got scared of me and it was pretty far away but still at a shooting distance. That was my first shot at like a popping bird like that. I must have missed that freaking hell. It was right here. I saw the wood grouse fly from there and right here I took the shot. I'm going to use a rangefinder my dad gave me to measure the distance. That would be 50, but I shot it closer. So I shot it around at 30 meters. I must have missed that because if I was able to connect that shot, that bird would be dead. Damn, I just really wish I didn't wound it. Oh, right here is its nest. No can do, nothing this time. I have no idea if it will come back, but I'll try to go there tomorrow morning, see if it got back to its nest. It is so nice and warm here. Oh. What I have here is a full-sized rabbit that the local hunters caught last season. They gave it to me to process for food, and the thing is that I've never seen a rabbit like this. I think I have a little bit too small pot for this. There we go. So my plan is to make a stew out of this, but because it is full of bones, I think it's just easier to cook them slowly with water, and when it's fully cooked I can take the bones off, throw the meat to the stew and then add everything else. Thankfully I have these with me because my right foot rubber boot is leaking from somewhere, and I've used these only for a few trips. Cooking that stew is a really long process, so thankfully I have a few sausages left from lunch. Ooh. A few sausages and one beer with that. The chili cheddar sausage is just so good. Oh, this is so nice bed. Yeah, I got literally nothing to do, just time to spend. I will speed up the process a bit. My friend Juho gave me this. It's self-dried moose meat. Really good, but really salty. There are a lot of different lighting options here. It's starting to get a bit dark outside, so I need to figure out how to get some more light here. See how this works. Ooh, we got some light. Got my rabbit boiling over here. Yeah, that continues boiling here now, much easier. I just used the gas to get these two boiling, and now they can be on top of the stove and continue cooking. I'll now try if I can already remove the meat from the bone. There we go. I had that boiling there for around an hour, and it was really easy to rip the meat off the bone. Oh, it's so freaking hot still. Oh, I'm getting so hungry while processing this. This is my first time ever making a rabbit stew, but I guess it can't be that much different from making any other stew. So I'm going to go with my traditional recipe. First I'll add the onions. Some garlic. A few carrots, and just a little tip, you can actually peel a carrot with the backside of a knife. Just like that. Then I'll add a few bay leaves, rosemary, salt and pepper. Now I just need to toss this in to the stew. Had to switch to the bigger pot because I have so much food here. Thankfully I found a bigger pot because even that one is too small. Finishing it off with a bit of dark beer. And some more water. I'm using the gas to cook because it is so freaking hot already in here. So I don't want to put any more firewood to the stove. But now that needs to slowly cook there for about an hour and it will be ready. The stew is soon ready, so I have to already put the potatoes to boil. I'll make this stew a bit different than I usually do. I'll throw in heavy cream. Oh yeah. That is just so tender and really delicious. Oh my gosh. Need to add a pinch of salt and then it's perfect. Ow! Ow! Why I'm so freaking tall. That's like the third time I've hit my head during this trip. What do you think? Is this enough food for one person? I would survive a week with this food here. Now would you look at that rabbit stew with potatoes? Okay. Oh yeah, that's so good. I cooked this for around 3 hours and it's amazingly tender. The cream is actually really nice. That's done. That was really good, but I think I still have food left for tomorrow. Ooh, I'm so freaking full. This will be cool enough, I think, around fridge temperature, so I'll just leave my food here for the night and it will be perfect tomorrow. I need to take the battery off this clock. That will just make me crazy. Can't sleep in this noise. It's currently 26 degrees where I'm laying down, so I might stay warm through the night. That stove there just gives so much heat. So yeah, see you guys in the morning and hopefully we'll get that grouse tomorrow. Good night. Well, good morning. Need to turn on the stove, it's really cold in here. Oh wow. Oh, what a beautiful and peaceful morning in the wilderness. Forestry machine is right there. For breakfast I'm gonna make one of my long-time favorites. This will keep my hunger away for a while and I can go for a morning hunt. It's scrambled eggs on bread. I want to make my bread a little bit crispy. Oh, that worked so well. I moved the chair here so now I can look at the views while eating breakfast. No! Oh no. Nah, that's still good. Now would you look at that? Scrambled eggs on bread. I already won my coffee with the breakfast. That's done. Thankfully I can't hear those machines inside the cabin. And I really hope that the wood grouse would come back. Okay, I think it's time to go chase that grouse. I leave the thermometer outside here for a while so I know how cold it is, because it's really freezing out here. It's only 5 Celsius degrees outside and the thermometer is actually still dropping, so it could be even colder. One of the machines is currently in the direction where the grouse was, but thankfully it's not exactly there. I just really hope that the grouse would still be there. But if the grouse is back where I shot it yesterday, I think it's a dumb grouse. If it's a wise one, it will fly away from the threat. I saw those again. That must have been black grouse. There were 3 of them, probably offsprings of this year, but they were very alerted. I think it must be because of those machines. I'll try to find them here for a while, but I think I can't get it close enough to get a shot. This is where the grouse was yesterday. Oh, I'm getting so hot walking in the forest. Temperature is rising. And at this point, if you got interested of the wool shirt I'm wearing, you can get it with 10% off from villapaita.fi. Just use the code OUTWITHAFIN to get this shirt or any other wool shirt they have on their website with 10% off. Christmas is coming soon, so it will be a great gift for somebody who loves outdoors, or just buy it to yourself. It is a really warm wool shirt. I'll just leave my clothes here and come pick them up in the end of the day. I still want to chase these grouses I scared off. Once again, shot at that black grouse, but missed that. They just fly by so quickly, and you can see the black grouse left from there, and I had to shoot it through this branch, and yeah, just completely missed that. It flew behind those trees. No way I would be able to take a shot. These are some really sneaky creatures. I think these are female black grouse feathers. I think some kind of animal killed one here. Oh wow! Found this really beautiful pond here. Missed that, but I saw where it landed. Oh, that must hit. That must be a hit. Yes, let's go. Oh dang it, it's still alive. Okay, that one was brutal, very brutal. It's a hazel grouse. I injured its wing in the fly. It was still alive. I was trying to take my knife so that I could finish that, but I forgot my knife inside the hut, so I just had to shoot it again. And to save the meat, I had to shoot it on the head. And now it looks so brutal that I won't be showing this to you guys. Show you just a little bit. Right there. Don't want to scare most of you. This is my second hazel grouse that I've shot. I will process this out here. So I've done this before once, so now it should be a piece of cake. Beautiful feather. I take this as a trophy. That is freezing cold water. I need to clean up these feathers at home properly and attach them like this. This is so cool. Here I have what's left of the hazel grouse. The chest piece, legs, liver, heart, and this one I can't remember, but I was told after my last time that I should also eat this. However, I still have so much of that rabbit stew left that I will just take all of these home. Just throw these into the plastic bag and and leave them to hang for a few days. Usually the thing with stews is that it gets even better after you reheat it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is really good. There's one shotgun pellet in the stew. If you didn't know this about shotguns, is that they shoot multiple these kind of small pellets and they spread widely, so it's effective to something like to up to 30 meters or so. Thing is that when you shoot an animal with the shotgun, usually some of the pellets still stay in the meat. Have to be careful when eating this. And another one. This was a really nice camping trip, and it was nice to get that hazel grouse to take back home, even though I didn't catch any rabbit this time. And oh, thank you Kari for the rabbit. That was really good. Made a great stew. But time to pack up and clean up this cabin. And there's even a guest book here. I love to write about my trip. I can put the rest of the stew to this. This part was from here. This was a nice cabin, really cozy one to spend the night. This was a really interesting trip. At least I had fun. Cooked really nice, delicious stew, and there was a lot of action in the forest. In total I shot 4 rounds and got 1 hazel grouse. I really wish I got that wood grouse or the black grouse. Those are a lot bigger birds, but I'm still satisfied to take some hazel grouse to home with me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and remember to subscribe so you won't miss my upcoming videos. I do crazy adventures like this every single week and post a new video every Saturday morning. But otherwise, thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure.